And welcome back. We'll jump right into things here. For our next entry in the Spooktober 4th annual visual novel, Game Jam. The world of Essentia. Imposing. Massive. A place with a number of regions. A natural environment for different species, though not everyone chooses to live where they're born, or reborn. Nymphea, an aquatic area with a little coast that mermaids, nymphs, and other marine creatures tend to inhabit. Asphodel, where the dead become alive, they roam, they wander, they rove. Chrysanthemia, abode to the yokai, firm believers of tradition and respect, well, most of them at least. Dracana, territory of the dragon, stealing from them is never a good call. Trespassers beware. Carcius, a vast forest zone where spirits, elves, and other creatures live. It is said that even deities and daemons ramble around. Daffodilia, with villages and hills and towns aplenty, the biggest region of them all, the one that humans call home. And what do you know? Between Carcius and Daffodilia, there is a crossing, a point where the two meet. Therein lies the entrance to Amberstone Village. Therein lies the way into the dark forest. Where does the forest start? Where does the village end? No one knows. But this isn't a story about that. This is the story of a girl who lived with her human peers, but was curious enough and desperate enough to delve into the world of monsters. And then she was full of regret. This is Panacea Rebirth by Fable Novel. And I don't even need to introduce it this time. We got a bit of an introduction in ourselves. This is our protagonist, Lacrima, a sickly girl in Amberstone Village on the outskirts of the dark forest. Venturing into the dark forest in search of a cure. This title screen looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Let us begin. I feel different. I feel alive. Like I'm not in my own body. Like I can take on a bunch of wolves and not get a single scratch. Like I've been reborn. The air smells cleaner, the moon looks brighter, the stones feel rougher. I can run without getting tired. I can climb trees without breaking a sweat. I can do that and more. So much more. The moon is full. What exactly is this illness that we have here? I try the red liquid dripping from my palms all the way down to the tips of my fingers. It's as if all my previous worries have left me. Like they were insignificant. Like they were nothing. Because nothing can possibly compare to this. This taste. It's sweet. It tastes sweet. I want more. I need more. Ah, that's the illness we have. Isn't it? Lacrima, what did I tell you about getting out of bed? You need to rest. I don't want to rest. I'm bored. What about that frog detective novel you were reading? You said it was interesting, right? Maybe. That's my math book. It's called Frog Fractions. Mama points at me with her open palm. Oh, there you go then. Still, that doesn't mean I want to read books all day. Doing the same thing over and over gets dull. Hope you're not expecting me to let you go outside, young lady. You just had a fever last night. I don't want to repeat at a time. You slept for 2 whole days. Oh. She still won't budge on that one. But she'll have to yield to my other plan. That grin. In that case, can I help you and Papa with potion making? Please? Mama puts a hand on her forehead and shakes her head. Are we really doing this again? But Mama, I even know some of your recipes by heart. By the way she looks at me, I can tell she's not going to change her mind anytime soon. Classic Mama. I protest by turning my face away and glaring at the ground. Pout. Engage pouty face. At least I do until I feel her patting my head. Mama bends down to get to my eye level. Oh. Okay. There we go. Look, sweetie, I know you want to help. And believe me, I'm overjoyed that my kid is so interested in my craft. Here comes the buts. But alchemy is a very delicate art. Not to mention it can get dangerous. You have to be extremely precise sometimes. Remember when your father burned his hand? I nod. Mama smiles and moves my hair to kiss my forehead. Satisfied, she starts heading over to the alchemy table. Until I hold the hem of her dress. Can I at least watch? I don't know, sweetie. What if something... Oh, come on, Mama. Would it kill you to give in sometimes? Why are you always so stubborn? What? Don't you dare use that tone with your mother, young lady. Oh, you're impossible. Huh? Now, let's take a deep breath and calm down, shall we? But she... Papa shows us a smile. The smile he always gives us whenever we go too far. I close my eyes, take a deep breath, and let it go. I'm sorry. Papa nods. That's my girl. Then he looks down at Then he looks at Mama. Honey? Okay, you're right. I'm sorry too. Good. Very good. In between his praises, Papa kisses Mama on the top of her head. When I'm about to head to my room, he taps my shoulder. Now, how would you like to see your parents crafting a potion? Really? What? Oren! Come on, honey. We won't use the Athenor for this one. I put on my best puppy eyes. Please? Oh, all right. Yay! But you need to keep yourself warm, okay, sweetie? I nod a few times too many. I'm gonna go get my blanket. Good, but don't run. No, she's running. Lacrima! Oh, they grow so fast, don't they? They do. Oh. And it's done. Once Papa finishes transferring the peppermint oil from the flask to the glass bottle, he corks it up. Wow, that was so cool! It was the first time they were showing me how they worked in their makeshift lab. Our house isn't that big after all, so the lab and the alchemy shop are kind of merged. I call it the alchemy room. This means my days of peeking are finally over. Mama chuckles. I'm glad you're having fun, sweetie. Yeah, seeing it live is so much better than the books. Books? So this process, it purifies the medicine inside the plant, right? Exactly. Isn't it wonderful? That's the true charm of my words, they salad, yet brain work not. Spagyric alchemy. But what about the Athenor? Shouldn't we burn the plant's, poop? Plant poop? You mean the plant residue? Well, some names are hard, okay? Papa's laughter covers the entire room, and I swear I can see Mama's shoulders shaking as well. A few seconds later, they finally compose themselves. It's not that funny. Sorry, sweetie, you just caught us off guard. You're right, though. We do calcinate the plant residue to obtain the salt sometimes. The salt? You mean that white ash thingy? Got it in one. Once we obtain this powder, we mix it with the tincture we extracted from the plant. Ooh, neat. But then, why did you do that now? Alchemy has different processes depending on what you want to obtain. For an essential oil like the one we just did, we don't really need to calcinate anything in the Athenor. Though we'll probably save this plant residue for later. Your mother's right. When we use the alembic, we're already applying a heat source for the distillation process. The alembic? Papa gives a gentle knock to the glass flasks with long tubes. Ooh! I guess I still have a lot to learn. Me too, Lacrima. Me too. The hanging bell right at the shop's entrance rings. Sirona, darling, are you there? Mrs. Cooper, yes, I'll be right there with you. Papa, I thought the shop wouldn't open until a few hours later. Did you change the schedule? No, sweetie. It's just that Mrs. Cooper asked for a special commission, and you know how hectic it can get here when it's full of clients. Mrs. Cooper never shuts up, and Mama is too nice to let her know she doesn't have time for gossip. Papa touches his right index finger to his lips. Shh, what if she hears you? I roll my eyes. I don't care. Mrs. Cooper's a poopy head. Classic Papa. Why don't you go back to your room, sweetie? It'll only get busier from here. More boring, I mean. Yes, Papa. Ruffles my hair and winks. That's my girl. Papa leaves to rescue Mama from Mrs. Cooper's chatter. They're both too occupied to pay me any mind. It's sneaky time. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. We sneaking. We really sneaking. After using the windows in my room as a getaway, I make a beeline for Silver Road, one of the less traveled streets in Amberstone Village. Luckily for me, mission accomplished. Oi! Huh? Crap, it's Mr. Burchard! Before he can actually chase me and possibly take me back to my parents, I hide right away. Oi, lad! Where you at? Come here, will ya? What? Lad? Oh, for the love of... I'm coming already! Jeez, I thought he was talking to me. Better keep hiding, though. If they see me, I'm screwed. I just went outside for 2 minutes, Pops. Can't you see I'm watering the night owls? Ooh, they look so beautiful. Seems like Mama and Papa's potion worked well. The flowers don't look droopy anymore. I should ask them to give Devin a discount next time. The poor guy sure has it rough. I could accidentally slip a lavender oil into his paper bag, too. Surely Mama and Papa wouldn't notice. You're too close to the forest path. Don't you know how dangerous it is? And owls are nocturnal. What are you talking about? Youngsters these days. Devin hits his face with the palm of his hand. The flowers, not the birds, old man. And we live right in front of Silver Road. It's not like I can magically move the house. Well, I'll be. Not with that attitude. I feel the urge to roll my eyes the same way Devin is doing right now. I'm not going anywhere near the dark forest, Pops. Besides, it's the middle of the day. No monster or whatever is going to come out. What, Mrs. Cooper? Gently, Devin grabs his father's shoulders and starts directing him in the opposite direction to Silver Road. Mrs. Cooper is just an old lady with a lot of imagination. Say that to my parents and 80% of the village. Besides, didn't she say her cousin's town suffered from a vampire attack last week? It doesn't make any sense. Look, I don't doubt there's probably some dangerous creatures lurking in the woods at night, but that's why we water the garden when it's still clear outside, Pops. Fine. Don't hurt to make some silver charms, though. Yeah. The figures get smaller and smaller until I can't see them anymore. Whew. Seems they're gone now. I come out of my hiding spot and turn around to look at it. Hee. I guess being small has its perks. Not many people can fit in the minuscule gap between two houses. But I can. I am very small. I'm proud of it. Finally, I start walking along the forest's path. I don't get what all the fuss is about. I mean, seriously. Monsters? Dangerous creatures? Rumors are so stupid. It's not like there are vampires or werewolves living in the dark forest. I think. Whatever, at least Nox isn't one for sure. Oh. He has one too many feathers. Yeah. All this hiding and sneaking made me arrive a bit later than usual. Devin really have to water his flowers just as I was passing by? Oh well. Now, which way was it again? Forward, right. Forward. As I get closer to the massive oak, my surroundings become more and more alive. Oh wow, hello. That is really cool. Is that our scene title? Yes. The green leafy plants, the soaring trees, the fragrant flowers with colorful petals. birds flapping their wings as they make themselves comfortable on top of a branch. A chirping group of insects which sound like they're singing a song. The hoot of an owl, maybe even a few more. Nox, it's me. Are you there? No answer. Nox? Still nothing. Just the wind hitting a few branches. That's really strange. He usually greets me right away. Did the owls not tell him I'm here? Tell who? Ah! Hello there. Is it a new human greeting I do not know of? Very funny. Now can you help me get up? All right. Nox offers me his right hand and I extend my own to take it. But grab his wrist instead. What? And pull. Gotcha. Why am I not surprised? When I feel a tug on my arm, I realize my short victory is over. Whoa! Just like that, I'm back on my feet. I should have known you were going to pull another one of your schemes. Literally. Oh, I was so close. Why don't you ever take off your hood? I want to see your face. Please. Your puppy dog eyes won't work on me. I show him my best puppy eyes. Let me think. No. Hey! As my last resort, I try to catch his hood by jumping while waving my arms around. Ha! Yeah! You are very persistent, Droplet. Stop hopping like a cricket before you get yourself tired. I'm not tired. Sure, and my middle name is Hootie. Really? No, dingus. Come on, stop jumping. Oh, fine. Huffing, I make my way to the oak tree and sit down with my arms crossed. We experience the upside of being very small. Now we experience the downside of being very small. Honestly, kids these days. Not even a minute passes before Nox sits down by my side and rests his back on the trunk. You seem especially moody today. It is also rather odd that you tried to take off my hood so insistently. Usually let it go after your first shenanigans fails. What is the matter, Droplet? Oh, nothing much. Just my parents. Same old, same old. It's too dangerous, sweetie. You have to rest, sweetie. Can't you see we're too busy, sweetie? I thought it'd be different today, you know? The first time in ages they actually spent more time with me than that stupid shop. Even then, all they allowed me to do was watch. Not to mention Mrs. Cooper had to come and ruin everything. Just wish they would listen to me sometimes. I know I'm a kid who knows no better, but how am I supposed to grow up if all they do is hide me away? They never let me do anything. For starters, if I haven't sneaked out of the house, I would never have met you. I pause, trying to catch my breath. Nox doesn't say anything, but I can hear him getting closer to me. Is it that shameful to have a sick daughter, to spend time with her? I feel like I'm never a priority, like I'm always second to their customers, to their potions. Nox pats my head softly. Huh? I do not know much about human interaction, but you are always welcome here if you ever feel lonely, Droplet. Grab onto his cape. Could convince the night watchers to come play, too. Oh. Better? A lot. I'm sorry I cried so much, and thank you. I do not mind. I must say, you do make honor to your name, huh? First time I met you, you were crying here, in front of this very oak tree. If I remember correctly, you were lost, were you not? You filled my cape with snot that time as well. Are you calling me a crybaby? Why do you think I call you Droplet? Oh, stop teasing me. Whatever do you mean? Maybe I should start calling you Hootie. Absolutely not. Once the serious talk is over, we chat about trivial matters and play a few games together. Oh, friendly spirit. The itch.io page describes him as an owl spirit, which is possibly why, Possibly why Lacrima mentioned the owls informing him that she was here. Noticed Nox's ear-like tufts twitching, as if he had heard something. What's wrong? You should go back. It is evening already. Really? Wow, time goes by super fast when you're having fun. But how can you tell? This forest, well, it's always dark. No pun intended. His ears twitch once more. I have my ways. Okay. Get on my feet and pat my clothes to get rid of the dirt. You're right, I should head back before my parents realize I'm not actually in my room. Want me to take you home? It's okay, you shouldn't leave your owl friends alone. You know it is not just the night watchers that live here, right? It would not be a problem if I just leave for a few minutes. I know, but it's okay, I can get there fast if I run. For my sake, please try not to do that. Do not want to find you passed out at the entrance. Again. You sound like a worried older brother. If only. You are far too stubborn and weakly to be my sister. Hey, will you talk like an old man? Maybe so. Come on, Droplet. Well, you will seriously make your parents worried. I know. Nox turns around and greets me with a nonchalant raised hand before disappearing into the woods. Oh. Okay, not too long until I reach the village. I don't even have to run. Nox was worried over nothing. Uh-oh. Dark creatures? Huh? What was that? Nox? Take a step in the direction of the noise. Bad idea. And another. And another. And another. Close enough to make my skin crawl. Some feathers are on the ground. Nox, is that you? This isn't funny anymore. If he'd stop behind a group of Monstera plants. Touch the leaves with the intention of shifting them to the side. But a watery, slightly thick texture catches me off guard. Look at my hands. Blood. Huh? Take a step back. Damn it! Where it is on either side of the bushes starts getting closer. Run. Oh shit. Choose your path quickly or you will die! Oh shit. Alright. Where are we going? Adrenaline comes in a rush. Won't stop running. Oh, this is cool. I can't stop running. Don't hesitate. Run forward. Run left. Are these timed? Oh, these are very timed. No. No. Where? Which one's the right way? Alright, let's go. Can't stop running. Don't hesitate. Run forward. Forward. Branches to claw at my arms and legs. Go faster. Run left. Oh, there's a falter in my step. What? I don't recognize this path. Everything feels unfamiliar. Damn it, this isn't the road I usually take. Does this get me... Okay, so forward. She did kind of describe the path before, didn't we? Didn't she? Speed becomes a violent gust. My sense of direction is all over the place. Faster. Or left? It feels like a... Yeah. Forward, left. If you're from fire, it's getting hard to breathe. Faster! Oh shit, run forward! Don't know how much longer I can do this. Oh, hello. Keep running. My legs give out and I tumble to the floor. Friction scrapes my knees. It hurts. You humans are too slow, but you sure smell very nice. Ooh. Hide. We are very small. Spotting a space between two nearby houses, I get inside and try to make myself as small as possible. I don't move. I don't speak. I don't even breathe. Better get home quick. Before it's cold. Is that someone's hand? Who is it? Feels nice. Hmm? Uh-huh. Where? My body's sluggish, my head throbbing. I'm lying down and covered from neck to toe. There's a faint scent of lavender on the sheets. My bed. The hand on my forehead slides to my cheek. It's Mama's hand. Lean on it while she caresses me. Shh, it's all right. You can go back to sleep. Do you want to eat something? I grimace slightly. Not hungry. Very well, but you have to eat something when you wake up and take your medicine. Okay, sweetie? I don't have the energy to frown, but I try my best to protest anyway. No, I don't want to sleep. Shit making. Stubborn even with a fever. Look, we'll talk about it when you're feeling better, all right? Maybe you can watch your papa and me working with the Athenoid this time. Really? I kisses my forehead. Really? My eyes close before I can voice a reply. Did we make it back to 2? So we made it back to our room, but came down with a worse fever from the exertion. Is it morning? Dang it. Of course Mama was right. I really feel a lot better now. Well, mostly. My body's all numb. Oh, just how much did I sleep? Move my arms around for a bit to make the numbness wear off. Whew, finally out of bed. I guess there really are dark creatures lurking in the forest. Was Nox trying to warn me about them? Next time maybe we take Nox up on their offer. No, stop. Don't think that me. It's just a silly rumor. I eagerly shake my head. It's probably just an animal. Yeah, nocturnal animal. It happened to eat a bird. That's hopefully not one of Nox's friends. Like a wolf? Werewolf? Yeah, I'm definitely visiting Nox in the morning from now on. Don't want to be someone's dinner. Wonder if Mama made breakfast yet. Could go visit Nox after eating. I'm starving. Maybe tomorrow she'll let me help with potion making. Mama? I spot Mama and Papa standing next to the Athenor. Ah! What are you going to do, Oren? It's getting worse. It's going to be okay, honey. Papa opens his arms for a hug, but Mama slaps his hands away. Okay, are you being serious right now, Oren? It's getting worse every day. You know it better than anyone. How can you tell me it's going to be okay? Her voice breaks at the end. There are tears in the corner of her eyes. You're right. I'm sorry, honey. This time Mama doesn't reject the hug. You know, there might actually be a way. I remember Mr. Burchard's son. Devin, he bought some medicine for his flowers a few days ago, didn't he? Exactly. The thing is, he has to be going to have the recipe for it. What? Or, you know, alchemists don't exchange for information about a certain ingredient. Well, it seems Devin won't be needing that discount after all. Trying to be as silent as possible, I walk past the alchemy room and sneak into the kitchen. I didn't think he was that kind of person. What the heck? Does he know how hard it was for my parents to come up with some of these ingredients? These recipes, what a dirtbag. Better only be asking for that one recipe or I'll fill his front door with mud. I'll just grab some bread. Maybe some for Nox and his friends, too. Can be my bribe to make him take me home if it gets too late. Bread on hand, I close the cabinet door and tiptoe to my room where my window escape route waits. I guess it's not called the Dark Forest for nothing. It's morning, so that should still count, right? Just because the place isn't very light doesn't mean nocturnal animals will suddenly appear during the day, right? Time to find Nox and casually stick to his side. Definitely not because I'm scared. Definitely not. Well, the bread I took from the kitchen close to my chest. Nox, I'm here! Please don't tell me he's going to do it again. I brought bread this time, so I wouldn't try to scare anyone if I were you. By anyone, I mean me. Nox? Oh. Wait a couple of minutes, but there's still no answer. It's really weird. Where did he go? No matter how much I walk, no matter how much I look, Nox is nowhere to be found. I should just go back home for today. No, why now? This stupid body. Dizziness and fatigue may make me lose my balance. Ah. Someone catches me in their arms. Oh. Hello there. A boy with green hair and very distinctive eyes. His ears are pointy. His skin is a pale and sky blue tone. His nails are sharp. I can feel them right where he's holding me. This boy isn't human. And he isn't like Nox either. But he's just as beautiful. Ah! Can you put me down now, please? Sorry. As my feet are touching the ground, I take a few steps back. Who are you? Were you following me? Yes. I mean, no. Which one is it? Confess! I may have been reading too many detective novels lately. Boy gulps and grabs his left arm. Kinda? Anyways, I promise it wasn't anything bad. I just, well, you seemed to be looking for Nox, and then I saw you wobbling, and, Wait, you're friends with Nox? That's great! Why didn't you say so early? Oh, that means you heard me yelling to the oak tree like an idiot. Well, I mean, I knew the forest isn't empty, but still. Well, to answer your question, yeah, we're friends. I didn't say anything before because that seemed like a weird conversation starter. And I also heard you yelling at the oak tree. Just let me crawl into a hole and disappear. Oh, that's right. You asked me who I was before, yeah? My name is It's, Angies. Angies. Angies? 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 I'm Lacrima. I should be. Pronunciation guides is Lacrima. Lacrima. I'm just instinctively defaulting to Lacrima for some reason, but Lacrima. Sorry about before. I was a little on edge. I don't mind. Are you okay, though? You were wobbling and panting a lot. I'm fine. If you say so. Hold on, you said you saw me yelling at the oak tree, right? That was hours ago. Why did you say anything? Well, you see, I'm a little awkward with first meetings, especially with cute girls. You don't say. It's not funny. Sorry, that's not it. It's just... can't believe I was scared of him for a second. You're so cute. Personally, I think that word suits you better. Angies fills with his coat. Takes out something from it. Like this moonflower. They're rare and a bit harder to find since they only blossom with the light of the full moon, but I think they're worth it. Our fingers brush against each other when I accept the gift. His hand is a bit cold. Is it because he's not human? Thank you. Angies gives a little nod. So do you come here often? Shit, why'd that sound like a pickup line? Thankfully, Angies doesn't seem to take it that way. Sometimes. I mostly come when Gramps is out of ingredients for his potions. Oh my god, your grandpa's an alchemist? That's right. I'm his apprentice. Yeah, great. That's so cool. My parents are alchemists too. Really? As we lose track of time, Angies and I keep rambling on and on about our similar interests. sorry, I think I should head home now. This forest makes it a bit harder to notice, but I'm pretty sure it's getting darker. Ah, you're right. It's already evening. I was having so much fun I didn't notice how late it got. By the way, thank you for sharing your bread with me. It was really good. Hee delicacy from my papa. I had a lot of fun too. We should definitely do this again sometime. Danger. Oh no. Especially danger. Lacrima! Don't worry, I have something for shortness of breath. I'm fine. Don't be stupid, you're not fine at all. His hand reaches through his cape until he finds a potion with a transparent pink color. With the help of one of his arms, Anjis tilts my head back slightly. He uses his other hand to put the mouth of the bottle on my lips. Some of the liquid spills. Damn it, sorry about this. Oh! Before I can muster an answer, his lips press against mine. Huh? Mouth opens slightly, and I feel the potion sliding down my throat. Well, that is effective. What are you? Huh. The effect is almost instantaneous. My head is clearer. My full breath is back. This might be even more effective than Mama and Papa's potions. Are you okay? God, you scared me to death. Thank you, Anjis. I'm really fine now. Oh, I'm so glad. Wait, sorry about, you know. It's okay. Oh. By any chance, did the potion have peppermint? Oh yeah, it's a bunch of different herbs, but peppermint is one of them. Also has some ginger woe to make the effect stronger. I even helped Gramps come up with the recipe. That's so cool. I could give you the list of ingredients if you want. But I'm not sure why it's pink. Are you sure you should be telling me though? Alchemist recipes are top secret. Yeah, now that you mention it. But this. Once we get to know each other a little better, if you give me the recipe for this potion, I'll give you one of the ones I have too. The equivalent exchange. What do you think? Sounds good to me. So we can see each other again. Turned my head toward the bits of sky peeking through the tree crowns. It's darker than before. Sorry, I really should get going now. Right. Do you want me to go with you? Can't accompany you all the way, though. Not all humans are as nice as you and Gramps. And Gramps? Wait. Don't worry, Anjis. I'm not very far from my village. But, do you think you could give me some directions to the east side of the forest? Looking for Nox made me take a different route than I'm used to, and I don't know how to get back. Pretty sure I went to the left road first, but after that... First headed left, then you started walking in circles. From here, you should be able to reach your village just fine if you walk straight down the first two paths. And then you need to turn east, and finally head forward once again. So straight, right, straight. Thank you. I hope we can meet again soon. Me too. It's a promise then. Anjis gives a little wave before leaving. Huh? I can't hear his steps anymore. How did he disappear so quickly? Is he a cat? Now that I think about it, I didn't sense it before either when he called me up. In his arms. Doki. Maybe I can ask him next time. Let's go. Okay, walk down the first path. Way more to go. Straight, right, straight. If I still make it to dinner. Legs start getting sore. I decide to stretch them a little by bending forward and touching my toes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good enough. Uh-oh. Something moves in the corner of my eyes just as I stand up straight. What? Then I see it. Oh. A dark, shadow-like figure with red liquid dripping down their chin. Oh. That's a vampire. Drinking someone's blood, feeding off of one of the villagers. Leech, a bloodsucker. A vampire. Choose your path quickly or you will die. My survival instincts kick in. Run as fast as you can. I can sense their eyes on my back, being followed. Well, we're gonna perish first and foremost, if he'd come to a stop. Anxiety and hesitation slipped through. No, this wasn't where I was supposed to go. Turn around and go back, but it's too late. Okay, so that's pretty much similar ending of sorts. So forward, right, forward. So we do kind of get the hints we need here. Forward. My legs feel like lead. I don't stop running. Right? My lungs burn with each breath, but I run faster. Just a little more. Just a little more. Forward. I like the aesthetic of those timed traces. Reminds me of the fight sequences from Divine Deception. Need to hide, quick. Huh? Oh. Hide in the house's shadow? Huh. See the red eyes. They observe. They examine. They scrutinize me like I'm a piece of meat. Found you. Gallery. And our favorite hiding spot? Trying not to trip over myself, I hide in a small gap between two nearby houses. The same place as last time. My hands won't stop shaking. Bite my lip to prevent me from screaming. Is it gone? Don't like that. Come out, let's see what happens. See the red eyes? Observe, they examine. Yep, and you. Keep hiding. Better hurry home. One of these days she's gonna get caught. I think I'm safe. Thirst is killing me, though. I should get a glass of water. Where the hell have you been? Before I can reach the kitchen, I see Mama standing in the center of the alchemy room with her arms crossed. She does not look happy. Do you have any idea how worried your father and I were? Wait, Mama, I can explain. Really, go ahead and explain. Well? Not too far away, Papa watches us from behind the table while he slowly taps on it with his finger. He isn't smiling either. More whimsical, Papa. I just need to go see my friend. I'd appreciate when you lie to me, Lacrima. But I'm not lying. You know what isn't a lie? The fact that you went outside specifically when I told you not to. The fact that you put your life in danger knowing full well what the consequences were. Everything is dangerous to you. Kid going outside or helping with potions and medicine. You don't even let me cook or clean. You don't let me do anything. A stupid scarecrow has more life than me. It's for your own safety, Lacrima. How can you compare yourself to a scarecrow? You don't have a beating heart like you do. You don't get fevers like you do. I was already feeling better from that fever. Why did it make such a big deal for sleeping only 2 days? Only? Because it wasn't only 2 days. You slept for a whole week. Aha. I bite my lip. Okay, yeah, that's worse. I don't care. What? I don't care anymore. I hate this. I hate this stupid sickly body. I just want to feel alive. Enough. Oh. Papa is angry. Very disappointed in you, Lacrima. Go back to your room. Papa covers his face in his hands and lets out a big sigh. Mama walks toward him to pat his shoulder, not sparing me so much as a glance. They don't look at me. They don't want to look at me. That is harsh. That hurts. I can't sleep. Hmm? Mom and Papa are still awake. Make myself as small as possible, I squat behind the barely open door that leads to the alchemy room. Too harsh. Apologize to her. Okay, at least they're coming around. My parents speak so softly that I can only make out bits of their conversation. I crawl to the open side of the door. Only we could ask Devin again to make sure. Can't believe he disappeared so suddenly like that. Uh-oh, he got gat by a vampire. I have a bad feeling he got gat by a vampire. Hmm? It did seem a little weird when he told us about that moonflower. I hope he's safe. Moonflower? If you think it'll work, Owen. I don't know, but we have to try. Fails, it will just be another failed attempt. If it works, potion will finally cure her. Hmm? I just hope we manage to get it safely. The dark forest is too dangerous, especially at night. We have to take the risk, honey. If we don't find it tomorrow, we'll need to wait until the next full moon. I don't think we have the luxury to wait anymore. We got one. I sit on my bed and hold my chin with my index finger and thumb. The moonflower. It's the flower Angie's gave me. As a gift. Pretty sure I lost it when I was running away from that thing. And Devin, if he really went missing then. Is he the vampire, or is he the vampiree? The wind outside makes the window in my room rattle slightly. Unlike before, now it's a chain held together by a lock. Was to be expected. Mama, Papa. No matter how dangerous it is for me, I can't let you take that risk. You haven't seen what I saw. Look at the novel on the top of my nightstand. The title reads The Adventures of Detective Gidget. I open it and take Mama's hairpin, the one I've been using as a bookmark. I'm going to need your lockpicking skills tomorrow, Gid. Mama, Papa, sorry. Night of the full moon. Oh boy, here we go. I made it. Oh. Okay, let's go get that moonflower. Better get started. Moonflowers only blossom during full moon nights, so... The minutes keep passing by as I search every nook and cranny. Channeling my inner Miles Edgeworth. It's not here. What am I missing? Are there any other places in this woods reached by the moonlight? Ah! Here! Oh! A small group of flowers lies in full bloom around the root flare of the oak tree, showing off their white petals glistening like droplets of water. Children of the shining orb in the sky. Moonflowers. Using the apron on top of my skirt, I make an improvised sack. Better hurry up, I don't want to stay here too long. Okay, this much should be enough for a potion. Wish you could have seen Nox and Angie's. Who knows when I'll be able to come back again. Run from the vampire. Vampire? Oh, hello there. What a pesky little lamb. I wouldn't touch a single hair on that girl's head if I were you. Is it supposed to be a threat? Take it as you will. I am sure you will understand the concept. You think I'm scared of you, Al? Don't make me laugh. I can kill you and your ridiculous night watchers whenever the fuck I want. Or have you already forgotten what I ate for dinner? What I ate for dinner a few nights ago? I And yet you couldn't even catch up to a small, sickly child. Spare me the mocking, owl. May be strong here. Or should I say, competent. But I dare you try leaving these woods. Then we'll see who's worse than literal garbage. Now, for your own good, I suggest you stay the hell out of my way. Oh, we made it. There's still a few lights in the village. Dinner time isn't quite over yet. And most importantly, there's no one on Silver Road who has seen me come out of the woods. I bow my head to gaze at the flowers in my apron sack. It was hard. Everything is sore and I'm exhausted. And yet, with this we'll finally be able to make up. Filled with pride. I did it. I really did. You should have been more careful, little lamb. You humans are so naive. Whoa! Gah! Ah! His fangs sink deep into my skin. Oh no! It's forceful. It's violent. It's painful. More than the constant fatigue. More than the fevers and palpitations. Oh no! More than the shortness of breath. It hurts. It hurts so much. Ah! He drinks with vigor, with intent. The disgusting sensation of blood leaving my body leaves me weak in the knees. I struggle in his arms, but I can't beat his brutal strength. He doesn't stop. He becomes more eager, desperate. Vision starts getting blurry. Oh no! What the fuck? What's with this shitty blood? I'm not getting full. I thought young blood was supposed to be better. Was it just this useless human? Just my luck. Just my fucking luck. If I know this child's blood was so useless, I wouldn't have gotten rid of my human slave. What a fucking drag. No need this weakling. Eh? There better be something worth it in this sorry-ass village. Maybe this child's mother. I bet she'll be worth my time. You talk too much. You never shut up. No one ever teach you to keep secrets to yourself. Pathetic. Oh? Oh, I feel different. I feel alive. Oh no. Like I'm not in my own body. Like I can take on a bunch of wolves and not get a single scratch. Oh, we're looping around. Oh boy. This took a... like I've been reborn. Okay, here I thought we were starting out with this. But this is concerning. The air smells cleaner, the moon looks brighter, the stones feel rougher. I can run without getting tired. I can climb trees without breaking a sweat. I can do that and more. So much more. I try the red liquid dripping from my palms all the way down to the tips of my fingers. And it's as if all my previous worries have left me. Like they were insignificant. Like they were nothing. Because nothing can possibly compare to this. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. This taste. Is this the Panacea in the title? It's sweet. It tastes sweet. I want more. I need more. Might as well be this piece of trash. Well, aren't you glad? At least your blood isn't nasty. Rather not look at your face, though. Ah! Seems like I've got company. Alarmed by the sudden commotion, several villagers start gathering outside their homes. Some hide. Others yell. The bravest ones even threaten me. None of them dare to approach. I wonder how their blood tastes. No. What the hell am I thinking? I noticed Mr. Burchard among the crowd. You murdered my son! Human slave? No, it was him! Pointed the vampire on the ground. Look, she's trying to blame the victim of her slaughter. Awful. Uh-oh. Scary. If I hadn't done anything, he wouldn't have killed me instead. I saw you murder him in cold blood. Okay, maybe I did, but, he started it. Murderer! Horde screams uncontrollably. Liar. Murderer. Get away from the village. Most of them throw insults and raise their fist in the air. Others hold a weapon to look more intimidating. It's not just fear. It's outrage. It's anger. Where's Mama and Papa? They will understand. I just have to fight. Huh? I turned to look behind me. I noticed them standing a bit farther away from the crowd. Horrified. Frozen. And most of all, afraid. Afraid of me. Huh? Freak! Murderer! Monster! Monster. 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 Just come off already. I run for a while. I take a break by the pond near the oak tree to clean myself up. Although most of the blood is gone, and a persistent stain finally gives in after scribbling on it for a while. Can't get rid of the smell. Damn it. Snake? A small and green snake slides by my side and sinks its face into the water, creating ripples when it drinks. That is... I tell you what, I hate snakes. Not in a despise snakes, but in a I'm fucking terrified of snakes. But this snake is fucking adorable. I guess you were thirsty. Pet. I pet its head. The snake seems to appreciate it, as it then kisses my hand with its slithering tongue. Oh, hee. Kind of remind me of someone. Argis? Once it has its fill of affection, it slides away into the nearby bushes. What do you want, Nox? I merely came to check up on you. Check up on me. Check up on me. What do you think? It's a little too late for that. I am sorry that I could not make it in time. Cassius is an extremely vast area and was not the first vampire attack we had in the last few days. Sometimes I have to deal with werewolves and other creatures as well. The Night Watchers cannot cover the whole region by themselves. They even lose their lives in the process sometimes. Cover my face with my hands. Forest Guardian rules and all that stuff, I know, I get it. You have priorities, responsibilities. You can't possibly take care of everyone. Especially not a human girl. Well, a former human girl. Just leave me alone. I'm a mess right now. I'm sorry. Usually it is not my place to intervene in scuffles between humans and creatures. Much less if it's between humans themselves. Not unless there is a direct link to Cassius, that is. Stop, please. Just stop. I told you, I get it. Nox holds a palm in the air. And yet, I somehow got attached to a human. I came to see my little sister. Did I not care? Nox, I don't know what I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. What's the point of not being sick if my parents think I'm a monster? Everything. It's all too much. I'm scared. I'm all alone. You are not all alone, Droplet. Huh? Oh? Oh! The first time since I've known him, Nox takes his cape off. Oh! Just like Andy's eyes. His eyes are unusual, yet very pretty. Correct. He's also fucking jacked. Hell yeah. Just like a bird, his wings are tucked behind his back. The fabric of his cape gets draped over me. This is an adorable picture. It's warm, soft, and for some reason it adjusts to my frame. I want you to keep this. Oh. I can't. Isn't it important to you? It is, but you are more so. Okay. I'll treasure it, I promise. His hand ruffles my hair. What about you? Do not worry, I can always make another one. Okay. Lacrima. He doesn't use Droplet this time. You asked me before what you were supposed to do. Well, that really depends on you. Huh? What is it you wish to do? I want to be human again. Oh. My illness probably went away after I became a vampire. If I can find a way to regain my humanity, I'll be able to see my parents again. Because right now, they're scared of you. Yes. But their fear wouldn't be unjustified if I lost control. Well, it'd be bad. That means you won't be able to see them for a long time. More like never again. I don't think this is reversible. Even then, you probably won't age, and they will. There is a way. What? Really? You are familiar with alchemy. Have you ever heard of the Panacea? The cure-all medicine? I did read about it in one of my parents' books, but isn't that just a myth? Plus, I think it's only meant for humans. It is not a myth, and it can cure non-humans as well. I have seen it with my own eyes. Are you serious? Where can I find it? Find it or make it. Therein lies the issue. What do you mean? For obvious reasons, the Panacea is sought by many, especially the recipe. It's not something that can be out and about for all to see. The elixir, or more accurately, the ones who make the elixir, are found inside an intriguing hotel. It is hidden and even tends to change locations so as to not remain a stagnant place. I guess no alchemist wants to reveal their secrets easily. Correct. Precisely. I guess this means goodbye. For now. I'm afraid so. I have faith that I will see my little sister again. With that cape, as there will always be a part of me that will accompany you in your travels. Oh! I jump into his arms and hug him tightly. Nox embraces me back and caresses my hair. I'll come visit. Then I will wait patiently for your return. For one last squeeze, I take a step back and start running in the opposite direction. Oh! The flapping of wings and hoots of the owl sends me his message. See you later, little droplet. Oh! Little snake. I think that's the end. I think we've seen everything. Oh, wow, yeah. I'm not 100% sure if we've seen everything, but I think we have. It says 2 death ends with variations and 1 true end, so I feel like we've seen everything. It's reading from the itch.io page. This is actually a remake of an old RPG Maker game from 2 years ago, which essentially leads into the just looking at the itch.io page for Panacea. A sort of demo for the RPG Maker version back in 2020. Let's see if I can pop this up here. Yeah. Seems like this was the origin of Lacrima getting the cape, getting to the Panacea Hotel. That's the quest that she gets set off on at the end of Rebirth here. Find the Panacea Hotel, find the occupants, getting to know her co-workers, getting to practice alchemy on her own. Obviously, she has to learn on her own and learn the recipe for the Panacea to cure her vampirism and go home to her family. Hopefully get her family back. It seems like the plan of this is to actually continue this story. Which I hope so, because that was really... I will admit, I did not... not looking into this before I started this game. That turn of events caught me off guard in a really good way. That caught me off guard in a really good way. But its story and setting has a lot of charm to it. And Lacrima is honestly adorable. And by the end, we're rooting for her to find the cure. Things go tragically wrong. Horrifyingly wrong. And they go from bad to worse. And we're left off here. Nox was a true friend all along. We've seen very little of Argis. We've seen very little of Argis? Anguis. Sorry. Hopefully he'll factor more into the new continuation. So it seems like the plan is to continue, or at least remake the original Panacea made by Pre-Karin, who's a part of Fable novel. Now, I suppose. To remake the original Panacea as a sort of follow-up visual novel sequel to this Game Jam entry. This is... I gotta say, though, aesthetic is very much on point. Really brought me into the setting. Look at this, look at it, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And the really at a bit at the very opening, when we open the game up, to briefly introduce the world. And that's, you know what, that's enough, that's plenty. That gets you into the story. And we get invested into Lacrima's origins here. A sickly girl with friends in the dark woods. Multiple friends in the dark woods. Big bro Nox. Big bro Nox. I love him. Those two are precious, and say heck. You only got to know Nox briefly. Only got to know Anguis briefly, but hopefully we see more of them. This did a lot with the little screen time they had. What's essentially a prologue to a much bigger story down the line. But I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. Once again, I'm leaving another of this year's Spooktober Game Jam entries, hoping to see more down the line from these devs. I just continually blown away by just how creative and talented you all are. Wow. I really enjoyed this. Really looking forward to see more of a Lacrima's story down the line. So, on that note, thank you so much for watching. Take care now. And make sure you get back home before night falls. Until next time, until then.